For a while now, I and this channel have been sounding the alarm on the seriousness for which President Trump is speaking to the Panamanians regarding the Panama Canal. Today, Secretary of State Marco Rubio was in Panama, and he himself had a message for the Panamanian president. Secretary of State Marco Rubio on Sunday warned Panama of U.S. actions unless it makes immediate changes on the Panama Canal, alleging it had violated the handover treaty. That's the first headline here. Meeting President Jose Molino, Rubio made clear that the status quo is unacceptable and that absent immediate changes, it would require the United States to take measures necessary to protect its rights under the treaty, State Department Tammy Bruce said. Rubio told Molino that President Trump, quote, has made a preliminary determination that the current position of influence and control of the Chinese Communist Party over the Panama Canal area is a threat to the canal and represents a violation of the treaty concerning the permanent neutrality and operation of the Panama Canal, Bruce said. That's a heck of a statement. That is one heck of a statement. I've been saying now for a long time that the Panamanians need to take this seriously, that President Trump has not even ruled out the use of military force to secure the Panama Canal, and that they need to take this very seriously. I also looked up the Panama Canal Treaty because they're saying that under the treaty they have violated terms. So I went through and I looked at the treaty. Under amendments, notwithstanding the provisions of Article 5 or any other provision of this treaty, if the canal is closed or its operations are interfered with, the United States of America and the Republic of Panama shall each independently have the right to take such steps as they deem necessary in accordance with its constitutional processes, including the use of military force in the Republic of Panama to reopen the canal or restore the operations of the canal as the case may be. That is what they're citing, is paragraph 1 in conditions. So what is Article 5 of this treaty? Okay, let's go up and find out. It's pretty basic, actually. Principle of non-interventions. Employees of the Panama Canal Commission, their dependents and designated contractors of the Panama Canal Commission, who are nationals of the United States of America, shall respect the laws of the Republic of Panama and shall abstain from any activity incompatible with the spirit of this treaty. Accordingly, they shall abstain from any political activity in the Republic of Panama, as well as any intervention in the internal affairs of the Republic of Panama. The United States shall take all measures within its authority to ensure that the provisions of this article are fulfilled. So this is the principle of non-intervention. There's also a provision up here for protection and defense. The United States of America and the Republic of Panama commit themselves to protect and defend the Panama Canal. Each party shall act in accordance with the constitutional processes to meet the danger resulting in the armed attack or other actions which threaten the security of the Panama Canal and ships are transiting it. These are the things being cited right now for President Trump's claim on the Panama Canal. There is a specific portion of this treaty that cites the amount of taxes at 30 cents per US dollar. This is a very long, and it's obviously a treaty. It's a very long and extensive document that I was able to run through. As far as the Panama Canal, basically what this treaty says is that we are responsible for its security. That it is Panamanian, that the Panamanians run it, but that there are stipulations in the treaty that if we think that the Panama Canal is being misused, or worse, we have the right to intervene and take it back. I just read that portion to you that I had highlighted. Notwithstanding the provisions of Article 5 or any other provision of this treaty, if the canal is closed or it is operated, operations are interfered with, which the Trump administration is now deeming being interfered with, the United States of America and the Panama Republic shall each independently have the right to take such steps as they deem necessary in accordance with the constitutional processes, including the use of military force in the Republic of Panama to reopen or restore the operations of the canal. Obviously, the Panama Canal is still in full operation. So that is what they're using. This is the part of the treaty that they're going to use. It's a very general statement. But I don't think that the president is actually looking to retake the Panama Canal. I think it's definitely an option on the table. I think it should be taken very, very seriously by the Panamanians. So serious that they need to get to a negotiating table and discuss lowering fees or whatever it is the president is wanting to discuss with them. I would bet that includes basing rights at Howard Air Force Base again. That's just my guess. I don't know that for a fact. I have seen nothing to corroborate that, but I can't assume that all of this is so we can't have U.S. military personnel back at Howard Air Force Base. But this article, it's the ongoing watch, guys. This channel, me, I have been watching this. The new evolution of the Monroe Doctrine. The new Western Hemispheric Doctrine is taking shape. Greenland, Canada, Mexico, Central America, South America. Panama is a big part of this. It's a huge part. That's why we are a two-ocean navy, because of that canal. Don't think that's lost on anybody. Panama, you need to negotiate. Get some of these fees down and a couple other things, and I don't think you have a whole lot to worry about. Don't be obstinate. Don't be obstinate. There's a new order coming to the Western Hemisphere. You need to be a part of it. That's all I got. I'm going to keep watching this. I'm going to keep my eye close on this. This situation is ever evolving and ever changing. But the first words have been spoken between the two governments on an official level. And we take it from there. I appreciate you swinging in, and I thank you.